Hello everyone. This is Wednesday, January the 31st. Last day of January 2024. And it's 11:30 a.m. I'm dressed for the elements. I should be alright. I may not talk as much as I usually do because I got a head cold and my voice is a little raspy. Don't worry, I don't feel sick or anything. It's just a head cold, and hopefully I'll get over it in a couple of days. But today my voice is a little bit raspy, so I'm not going to talk near as much. I'll talk once in a while, okay? All right. With that, let's go. Anybody knows this area knows I just left Tim Hortons at Young and Robie. See what I mean? It's hard to talk, so I'm just going to walk. And I'll throw something in once in a while. Give my voice a little rest here. Right. This area sure coming alive here, eh? So many new buildings. I saw it on my phone this week, and I smiled when I saw it, because I'm in favor of it. They're voting on passing a new law in Halifax in certain areas. They're going to allow 40-story buildings. I thought, wow, that's great. Halifax is going to get some 40-story buildings. So I wouldn't look for them overnight, but if they get the laws passed in certain areas, I say this area right here can handle them. Anyways, there's hope. We may be getting some 40-story buildings before long, so that was good. Hey, if we can go that high, I might as well go to 40, right? Okay, I got the red light now. I gotta wait here at Almond and Robie. Gotta wait for the light to change. You want to see what this corner is going to look like when it's all done here? Here we are, right here, going down Robie from Alden. That's a lot right here, isn't it? And there's another something going right here. We're just drilling and making the hole for it. See? Yeah. Well, you can see we had a snowstorm yesterday. A pretty good snowstorm it was too. So, I think it was about 20 centimeters of snow fell yesterday. Before that we had none. And now we got a whole big pile of it. And it don't look like it's going to melt anytime soon because we're well down below zero. We're going to have to get warmer weather if the snow's going to melt. I gotta show you something right here. Here's the old school where I walked through the yard the other day. And yes, it's a pretty bad looking thing. But look, right coming next to it was a construction job. I can't talk too loud because my voice is gone. But maybe, just maybe when they get that building up here next to the school, somebody will have to do something to get that building out of there. Or for sure, when they get new ones right, they're coming right up here. And that's there all by itself, but what an eyesore. The mayor and the city councilors is going to have to do something. If the owner won't budge, then they just got to get a court order to tear down. He says he can't afford to tear it down because the demolition companies are charging $1 million to tear it down. I said, that's great. He could sell the land for $1 million and they take that $1 million and tear the school down. Perfect solution. No, they can't put it off too much longer. We gotta get after them and tear that down. Make room for some construction. We can get a couple of those 40-story buildings in there. That'd be good. I hope the guy that owns that school watches my videos. He will hate me forever. Sorry about my voice. Like I said, I'm not going to try. It's hard for me not to talk, but I'm going to slow down on my talking, okay? Bear with me, and I'm just going to walk along in silence for a while. Walking southward on Robie. Oh, I see my wife. I gotta get up here so she'll see me. There she goes. Probably going to the phone company. Yep. I'm gonna go over. For any of you that never met my wife, you'll get to meet her here in a minute. Alright, let's go Cass. That's her pulling up the truck door. Hi! Hi, Corey. There's my lovely wife hard at work. How's it going?
Trying to get as much done as I can.
Is your wiper still good?
The wipers aren't even on yet.
Oh yeah. You gotta wait for that, yeah. My voice is really bad today.
I hear that.
I can hardly talk, which that really hurts me.
We are gonna have a quiet house tonight.
I gotta try not to talk so much.
Yes, otherwise we
Yeah, my voice is really bad. We'll see. See you later.
see ya.
There she goes. My wonderful wife. My wonderful wife got to work. She had to take her truck in the garage to get the wiper fixed. And they're waiting for a part now. But she was supposed to get it fixed before the day's over, so I hope so. Because you never know when it's going to snow again. Not going to snow today, it's too cold. All right, I'm walking down North Street and I'm coming to Agricola. I might just walk down to Agricola. We'll jig-jog our way down this way. All right, there we go. Now we're going south again on Agricola. Somebody's cashing in some cans and bottles somewhere's here. Okay, Agricola Street. There's another business street in Halifax. Everything looks so different after a big snowstorm, man. Just got snow piled everywhere. I gotta try not to talk. My voice is really going. My wife noticed it. She didn't know it was this bad. There's the new building right there. It's gonna look nice when it's done. And I think that might be new right there. That mural might be new. Well, we'll wait and see how long this snow is going to hang around. All we got to do is get a couple of nice warm days and it'll be gone again. Well, I guess enjoy it. Look, that old Ford car made it all the way from British Columbia. Wow. That's from the 90s, 1990 something Ford station wagon.
This sandwich I'm not that okay.
That was pretty amazing that drove all the way from British Columbia. Wow, that's a pretty good old car. I remember those days when everybody had big old boats. Don't anymore, just can't afford to keep gassing them. So what do you think of this snowstorm? It's pretty good, eh? Yeah. Everything's all covered in snow pretty good. It's kind of nice. I wouldn't want it 12 months of the year, but it's all right. It kind of got a beautiful look to it. We know it's not going to stick around long because this is the end of January. February is traditionally a snowy month, so we could get lots of snow yet. But before February's over, this will have probably melted 2 or 3 times. Whoops. There we go. I had to adjust my screen there a little bit. I don't know if this is something new or if it's always been here. The Commons Inn. Because I don't remember seeing it, but possibly it was here. I just might not have noticed it, but I don't remember seeing that sign. But maybe it is. It probably was here all along. I think I walked on that street not long ago. That little short street right there. What's it called? Sarah Street. They don't go very far, and I think I walked on that. So what do you think of Agricola Street? It's kind of got a certain charm to it. So I think I'm ready to go. I'm gonna walk down Cogswell Street, I guess, and head downtown from here because I want to get. I don't want to stay out all day today because it is kind of chilly, but it's always nice to do some walking. And by the time I get back downtown, I'll have walked a quite. Look at them little cars; they're so tiny, you know. It has to be good on gas, though. If you ever have to push it, it wouldn't be that hard. There's something to be said for small cars because they don't burn a lot of gas. Tires are cheaper, brakes are cheaper. All the things that you put on bigger cars, they way cheaper for small cars. Well, there's something to be said for having a small car. But they're not that great because I just want to look over here for a minute. Maybe we'll cut through the walkways here instead and go that way. I'm not going to go up Canard. I'm just going to take this little walkway across it like this. All right, I get across. That's good. They all let me by. There's the building over on the corner of Quinpool and Robie. That one under construction. It looks like it's going to be quite tall because the crane's still up there a long ways. It's going to be a good sized building right there. Oh, I love it. I love seeing new buildings go up. Not everybody thinks the same, but for me, I like it. I like seeing new things get built. All right, now we'll have to go back across this walkway. As we make our way downtown. From up here at the Halifax Common. And the armory's right here. Nice, beautiful, big old landmark. It's been here forever. Well, maybe not forever, but it's been here a long time. You can sure see the British influences on it. And it's called Armory Place right here where this, all this is. Well, what a great day it's turning out to be. The sun's coming out. Yeah, I mean, it would be cold if you wasn't dressed warm, but I'm dressed pretty good. So, that's not a problem today for me because I'm dressed for it. In the summer, this is a outdoor patio. And it's quite busy too. But like everything here in Atlantic Canada, the patios don't stay open these months because It's too cold. Yeah, that's going to be quite a tall building over there. Let's see, when we came here, that one over there I don't think was there on the left. The one there was, and the last one over here was. But that's how cities form. They start with one, and then two, and then first thing you know, there's a whole bunch of them. That's great. The north end of Halifax has probably experienced some of the greatest growth in the last couple of years than anywhere else in the city. This is probably the more growth here. There's loads of construction jobs on the go, and there's more in the works that haven't even started yet. And it's pretty good. I like it. Well, we'll go over and walk down Cogswell, I guess. I don't think we can go all the way down because of the construction at the bottom, but we'll do whatever we have to do to get down there. Get around it or whatever we gotta do. Okay. Citadel Hill is right ahead of us. I'm not gonna go that way today. We'll save that for another day. We're going to walk down to Cogswell, make a left, and that'll take us right downtown. Yeah. That's always a bad sign when you have to put bars on your windows. It says something about the neighborhood. Actually, I'm quite shocked by that. Look. All their windows in the front are all barred up in that building back there. Gotta wonder what goes on these streets at night here. Okay. We're going down Cogswell. Maynard Street, one way up through that way. You can't drive down, you can only go up. And probably the next one, you can't go up, you can only come down. I don't know that for sure, but we'll see when we get to it. And Creighton is one way, but you have to come out this way. That's because this is an old part of the city right here. All these houses have been here for a long time. And the streets just won't accommodate some vehicles. They could never, if you drove down there with a truck, you couldn't meet another car. So you have to have it one way so it will work for everybody. Oh, I gotta get across the street. There we go. That was too hard to walk there. There we go. There wasn't any sidewalk. There's a new building that's going up right there. It's going to be pretty good size. Whoa, my screen's getting out of focus. Hang on. There we go. Okay, we're back. So you can see I can't go down Cogswell. I think we can walk down to Brunswick Street. And no, this is Brunswick right here. No, sorry. Brunswick's the next one. This is Gottingen Street. The next one is Brunswick. So I could do that. I could walk across, go on down the street, and then walk in that way. There we go. Lots of construction going on here. I remember just a couple of years ago there wasn't anything there. And now there's lots there. The small ones are the hotel. The one, 2, 3, 4, 5-story one, part which is hooked to the large one, which is going to be apartment buildings. Apartments, maybe some condos, I'm not sure, but apartments for sure. Hooked right up to the hotel. Maybe the hotel is going to have some short-term leasing in that building as well. That wouldn't surprise me. But that's the hotel right there. What's the sign say? M-O-X-Y, Moxie? Moxie, is that it? Moxie Hotel. And the sign is up there, but it's not quite. Yeah, I guess that's all finished on the outside. Just to think a couple of years ago there wasn't anything there. Now look at it. So this is the closest we're going to get to the Cogswell project, is right here on Brunswick. All that is still fastened with gates and fences and stuff. So I got 2 strollers coming up the hill here. A stroller and a shopping cart. Maybe I can go off to the side and let them go by. Thank you. All right, here we down Brunswick Street. They're still working on tearing down the old overpass. That's a good thing. We didn't need it anyway. It's old and outdated. Alright. It's all pretty much all down now. The city got so much going on. Every time I go out, I find something I didn't know before. Brunswick Street along here is a lot of people live here, but there's businesses in the bottom. You know, most of these buildings. I hope you can hear me with my voice. It's not very good, but everything will pass, as I think it was. Trying to think which one of the Beatles? I think it was George. Had a song, "All Things Must Pass." I think it was George Harrison, but I believe it was one of his albums was the song, "All Things Must Pass." But I might be wrong. I've been wrong a couple of times before. If you believe that. Been wrong a lot more than that. Well, that was a nice walk today. That took us about 40 minutes. By the time I get actually, I'll turn it off down by Scotia Square. It'll be about 45, 47 minutes, I suppose, by the time I get down there. The Pedway, at least I can get to Scotia Square that way, but I think I'll just take the other way, the streetway. I'm not that confident walking the Pedway. I've walked it, part of it, somehow found my way out, but I could not tell anybody how to do it. That's my extent of my knowledge on the Pedway. One day maybe I'll take that on as something to do. Learn my way around the Pedway. I made it all the way down to the casino and across to the waterfront area on the Pedway once. Well, here we are to Duke Street. Duke Street, we'll be heading down the hill towards Scotia Square. At which point I'll end this video. There we are, going down the hill. Duke Street. Give you a good look at the look of everything going down the hill. You see how this construction job is coming. That's what that's going to look like right there. That white colored building. That's what's going to look like out here. And in front of the other buildings. It's going to be nice. That's what it's going to look like. You can see the the Scotia Bank one, that's that one there. And then there's these new ones that are going to be on the back end of it. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm almost finished. It's 41 minutes right now. By the time I get in and get this turned off, we'll be close to 45. I call that my perfect video, 45 minutes. Sometimes I can't get stopped at 45 and I end up an hour. Sometimes it's less than 45. But I call 45 my golden video, 45 minutes. My voice is getting bad. Hopefully my next video, my voice will be coming back to me. Okay? If I don't use it too much, perhaps it will return quicker. I'm holding this right up close to me so I can talk and you can hear me. Normally it's way back here, but I gotta bring it close so you can hear me. And I don't have to talk so loud. I don't want to strain my voice and then I can't talk at all for like a week. That would be bad. And my wife would probably say, oh good, you can't talk, great. These guys trying to get people to sign up for stuff, they got a tough job. Most people just walk by and ignore them, and like the guy that's down there, he stops people on the street and thank you, and tries to get you to sign up for things. I don't know. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what they do, what they're signing up for. I know I've been hit up there a couple of times, but I just say no thanks. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to push that like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love it if you subscribed to my channel. And don't forget to make some comments. I really love to read those comments and answer you all back. And with that, I hope you're having a great day. Take care, be safe. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now from Scotia Square inside.